company called Navistar. Unfortunately, the company went out of business, but it's got a great technology. It's got a 100 kilowatt hour battery inside the vehicle.
But you're in the solar business, so you can fix this truck.
Oh, absolutely.
If they're out of business. Okay, just making sure.
So what I did is I bought this vehicle not knowing what I want to do with it. So I'm using it as a marketing vehicle. Then I decided after I bought it and wrapped it, well, we have this huge battery inside and also a Tesla Powerwall.
How big is the battery?
The current battery inside the vehicle is 100 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
So, but then I also added a 14 kilowatt hour Tesla Powerwall.
That's 14 kilowatts. Are all Tesla Powerwalls 14?
All Tesla Powerwalls are 14 kilowatt hours, and they'll put out 5 kilowatt hours of power.
I see there's a little on-off switch there.
Yeah. Well, come on inside. We'll show you the unit working. If you can see it here, you see this green light that's kind of pulsing.
Oh yeah.
That shows that the system is on and running. This is the battery
there it
itself.
Green light. Yep.
It weighs 275 pounds.
Okay.
The equivalent battery in lead acid would weigh about 10 times as much.
Oh my gosh.
So this is a lot of energy.
This is what, lithium ion?
Yeah, lithium ion, and you can use 100% of that energy. This has the exact same battery pack as a Tesla 3.
Okay.
So it's got the 2170 cells.
A certain size of cells.
Right. The cell, they look like C batteries or AA batteries. It's running. This is an independent system from the van itself. So come on out here.
All right.
And if you look on the side, I've decided go ahead and let's put an electric car charger on it. So we can charge multiple items. We could charge a Tesla.
That's like a dryer plug, right?
This is a dryer outlet. That's 30 amp dryer outlet. This is a car charger, which we'll go see in a second, which is actually charging.
That runs underneath your van.
Yeah, running my Nissan Leaf, and then you can also use other devices on here. It's all powered off the Tesla power.
Is this solar panel here?
This is a 320 watt solar panel. It's the same solar panel that's on the roof of this van. This van has enough energy on the roof. 4 solar panels to power an electric car 10,000 miles a year, which is an average time, your average
driver.
And it takes up about 150 square feet, maybe 130 square feet of area to power in a car. So people say, well, why don't I put solar panels on the car? Well,
but you put them on the houses too. You put them on everything.
So if you can put it in a parking lot, you put it in a carport.
Yeah, there's the panels up there. You can see them.
Those panels are powering my van. My van charges off the solar panels, and also my car.
There's the car. That cable runs underneath here. We saw it on the other side, and it's in here.
My car. So this van will power my car. It'll power my house, and it has powered my house after power outages. The van is I wouldn't call it experimental, but it's really a quirky, cool thing that I have.
Yeah.
But it's more of a demonstration vehicle to show the capabilities of solar.
Give you ideas.
Pairing it with electric vehicles, and they go together. Solar and electric vehicles are such a natural.
Yeah, you can get free. I mean, if you do it right, I guess you can drive your vehicle for free.
For example, my house is 5,000 square feet. Live in Fort Lauderdale. I have 3 electric vehicles. I have solar panels on my house. I power my house 100%, and I power my cars 100%.
And anybody in Florida, because the climate's right? Anybody can do that?
Climate's right, as long as you have enough roof area. It's not going to take that much.
Does it have to face south?
No.
Doesn't matter?
Down South Florida, down in Florida, it's a little more productive to face panels south, but that's not a default.
Okay.
So you could face them east, west, south, and if you have to face them north, you can. You'll lose about 20% of your productivity, which means you'll have to put on, if you have a 20-panel system, you'll have to add 4 or 5 more panels.
Okay, and that's not as bad as somebody who lives up in the north of the country, because they're going to have major problems.
Yeah, it becomes a big issue.
Right.
Also, here in South Florida, for design purposes, a lot of our roof pitches are relatively low. So even if you have to put them on the north side, it's not a deal killer.
Yeah.
So it's actually...
for wind resistance hurricanes.
In general, solar is about a 9-10 year return on investment in South Florida, and it's only getting better.
Do you guys finance it?
We have all kinds of no money down financing.
Okay.
If anybody that we work with will end up paying less in a payment than they're currently paying for their electricity.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's great. And what interested me too is that you actually have these Tesla products. You're actually installing. Like, we don't have to call Tesla if we don't want. We can call you.
Right. So we in general, if you want a Tesla Powerwall and a solar array, we'll have a system installed in your house somewhere between 1.5 and 2.5 months.
Okay,
and
that's
we have
not that.
products in stock in South Florida.
Okay, excellent. Well, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
All right, bye.